move these over here to this side. Now, I should have said this earlier, just so you guys know, when you're using a griddle, you want to set it up in zones, right? Meaning, this is my cool zone. It's still on heat. It's still fire underneath here, but what it is it's on low, right? So I can set things over here. It'll stay warm until I'm ready to use it, right? So I just set that here. Then this side over here is hot. You know what I mean? This is where we're gonna do all of the work on the meat and getting our, we're gonna do our meat and we're gonna get our, you know, everything toasted like our bread. So, let's go ahead, take this. Now let me just show you this real fast. You can see right here, look, I pulled it out of the package right now. You wanna talk about thin? I hope you guys can see this. I wanna hold one of these up right here. I mean, this is like super thin. You can almost see through it. You know what I mean? Look at this. This that good pastrami. So I'm just gonna go ahead, take something like this, put down a little oil, turn down my fire just a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and just drop that on there. And then when you drop this on here like this, check this out. I like a lot of pastrami on my sandwich. I don't know about y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. We getting close to about a half a pound, you know, but we put this on here like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just move that over here like this. Add a little bit more oil here, right? And now we're gonna come with this Cajun turkey. Check it out. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this right here and I just start chopping it up. Add a little bit more oil to it. Now when it comes to the chopping, this part really is up to you. It depends on how fine or how thin or how chopped you want your, you know, your meat to be. For me, I like it the way you see it, real small. Now, it doesn't take long to cook, right? You don't want to cook it where it's super dry. So what I'm gonna do is, we finna move this, like this, over here. We just want to keep it warm, right? Just like you see here. Now remember, we just keeping it on our warm side, right? We just want to keep it warm and hot enough just so that when we add our cheese, it melts. If you guys watch when I did my other videos, like that Travis Scott burger, take a look at this right here. This right here is what sends it over the top. We're not using butter, nothing like that. For you guys that don't know, that's right, this is mayo, right? We just put a little mayo on here, just like you see. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on here. Don't knock this until you try it. Now there are so many things that's making this sandwich just like over the top, you know, all the way down to putting the mayo and grilling it on the bread, to the meat and the grilled onions. Okay, so you guys can see, got my 4 slices down, right? Let's take a peek at that. Look at that, it's toasting good. You look at that, it looked like butter, but you guys know, you just saw me do that. That was with mayo. Oh yeah, this is working. We'll leave that alone. Now we're gonna bring the cheese into the game. Check this out. We're just gonna put a little cheese right here on the top. I don't know about y'all, but I like cheese. You know, we're just gonna leave this on top here and let it do its thing. It's gonna melt on its own. I can put a dome on it. I have a dome right here off camera. You guys just can't see it right now. That would melt already on its own, but we're gonna let it just take its time, let it melt just like you see that. Okay, so my bread is ready on the other side. I just take a little bit. I don't put no whole lot on here. And then what I do is I just flip them over, just like you see there. Just like this here. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, let's go ahead and take this, bring this here. and made this video to show you guys just how easy it is to make. But listen, my channel is all about showing you guys, you know, other options so that you don't have to keep making the same old. After doing that for a year, you're already tired of it. And then if you do it for 2 or 3 years, you know what I mean, the same old thing. Every Thursday we having, you know, spaghetti, or on a Saturday we doing ribs. Hey, we can mix it up, and that's what this channel is about. Hey, listen, you guys got to try this. Super easy. Get the meat of your choice, but I suggest you get the pastrami. Now, you just saw me cut the Cajun turkey, right? I'm saving that pastrami for me. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to like fight over this. But that right there, I can tell you that's fire too. Listen, try it. Let me know what it tastes like down in the, what you guys think about it down in the comment section below. And with that being said, if you're new to my channel, let me take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell everybody out here there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. Hey, I'm laughing because when I said simplifying these recipes, this right here, it don't get no simpler than that. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.